Has your family ever bothered you over baby names? My mother-in-law went nuclear when we said we were naming our daughter Luna. She screamed it was witchy trash and that we had to use her name, Patricia, because it was respectable and Christian. This woman had been a nightmare since day one. When my husband and I got engaged, she told people I was probably pregnant because why else would her precious son marry someone like me? But the name thing sent her completely over the edge. She called my mom at work crying about how I was corrupting her bloodline. She told our pastor I was into dark magic because Luna meant moon. She even printed out Bible verses about avoiding witchcraft and left them on our doorstep with yellow highlighter marks all over them. My husband was mortified. Mom, please just stop. It's our baby, our choice. But she wouldn't listen. She'd show up unannounced with baby name books, all bookmarked on pages with Patricia variations. She started a group text with his entire extended family, sending daily messages about saving the baby from this terrible mistake. His aunts were texting us constantly asking if we'd come to our senses yet. His cousins were taking sides. Family dinners became actual battlefields where she'd bring printed lists of proper Christian names and slide them across the table to us. The harassment escalated when she started leaving baby name suggestion cards in our mailbox. Every single day, a new handwritten note with Bible verses and name suggestions. She even recruited the church ladies to pray for our poor, misguided choices during Sunday service. The final straw came when she told my 8-year-old nephew that Aunt Sarah was giving the baby a scary monster name and that he should pray for us every night to save the baby's soul. My nephew came to me in tears at the next family barbecue, asking if his new cousin was going to be evil and if he needed to stay away from our house because demons might be there. I told my husband I had a plan. He looked absolutely terrified, but agreed to trust me because frankly, we were both completely exhausted from her constant attacks and manipulation tactics. At our baby shower, she'd been unusually quiet all morning. I thought maybe she'd finally given up or at least agreed to a temporary truce for the sake of family harmony. But right during gift opening, when everyone was laughing and having a good time opening adorable baby clothes, she suddenly stood up and announced to the entire room, "Before we go any further, I need to make the real name announcement. I've spoken with Pastor Williams and he agrees this baby should be called Patricia Rose after me, like God intended for this family." 25 people stared in complete awkward silence. Even my mother-in-law's own sister was shaking her head in embarrassment. The room felt completely frozen in time. I put down the baby blanket I was holding and smiled as sweetly as possible. "Patricia, you're absolutely right. We've really thought about this deeply, and we need a name that truly represents our family values and spiritual beliefs." She looked so smug and victorious. I pulled out a fake birth certificate I'd printed that morning and cleared my throat dramatically. "We've decided to officially name her Patricia, Moonbeam, Starchild, Crystal, Rainbow, Goddess, Unicorn, Sage." Then my sister, who knew the plan, gasped theatrically, "Oh my God, Sarah, and her middle names are so spiritually meaningful." My cousin immediately caught on. "Yes, Patricia Chakra Healing Angel." One by one, everyone started laughing and adding more ridiculous mystical names. I watched my mother-in-law's face transform in real time. The smug, victorious smile melted away like ice cream in summer heat as she realized what was happening. She hasn't mentioned baby names since.